Hi, my name is Jacqueline DeBelay, and this is my horse, Mia Minute. I am going to make a video on considering the health of my horse. So the issue with my horse is actually related to breathing and to allergies. In the summer of 2014, I realized that her breathing was not so well, especially during the summer months, because she would act like she was heaving. It was especially in dry and dusty areas. Come fair time, I couldn't ride her without her coughing. I couldn't take her out of her stall without her coughing all the time. And I knew it was just getting very uncomfortable for her. So we had Dr. Burns take a look at her during the week of fair in 2014, and he diagnosed her with heaves, which is quite devastating because she's my horse, and I didn't want her to have to deal with that or continue to deal with that. So he gave us some medicine. We had to give it to her a couple times a day for the rest of the week orally. She did not like it, but it helped her. It helped her get through the week. After the medication was up, we quit giving it to her, and the problem seemed to go away, but it also was because we went to the fall and winter months, so she didn't have to deal with the dust then. Come summer the next year, she was still dealing with a coughing. It wasn't as bad as 2014, but we realized it was due to allergies rather than heaves itself. So, heaves is a chronic non-infection airway condition, which is really difficult for horses to live with. It's not curable, however, like I said, we figured out she has allergies, and her allergies are actually to dust and to wood shavings. So this was definitely happening while she was in the arena and while she was in her stall. Obviously, when she is in a stall, she has her wood shavings, dust in the arena. When a horse has heaves, it's easy to notice because so they'll be coughing a lot, but it won't be just coughing from their throat to clear the mucus from their airways. It's coming from their whole body, and especially noticed this when I was riding Mia. Her whole stomach would jump as I was atop her, and it'll especially take place right from here through here to the end of the rib cage. You'll definitely feel it while you're riding, and after a while you'll also see the ridges from their rib cage start to become very noticeable because they're always projecting when they cough. So finally we figured out that she doesn't necessarily have heaves, but she has terrible allergies to dust and to shavings. So, which is okay for when she's at home because she is kept in a pasture. She's always pastured. She has shelter to go into, but she's never stalled, so she doesn't have to deal with wood shavings. On top of that, in our stalls we have rubber mats, so she doesn't have to deal with her wood shavings there. When I ride in a grass arena. All of these things help Mia a lot so that she doesn't have to deal with her allergies. Of course, come fair time, we'll have to assess the dust from the arena. Also, the stall situation, we try to use non-allergenic wood shavings or wood pellets, or there's also an option for paper as well now. And lastly, we have to water down her hay when it's really dusty to make sure that she's not taking a lot of particles into her airways when she eats them. So that is my issue with my horse, but with the prevention that I have figured out and that Dr. Burns has suggested to us, she is able to ride easily and get through summer months just fine.